Hey everybody, Suri and I are on the farm trails now. I guess I thought I might as well film a little bit. Yeah, so we walked through the hay fields, walked a little portion of the dirt road, and then walked through the cemetery over here onto the farm trails. I got Suri hooked around my waist, so I don't have to worry so much about her. Let's see here. This one was eaten by some little animal or a deer. She seems to be hunting something. Come on. Although I noticed that there's other tracks here that people have walked their dogs and haven't picked up their poo, but I always pick up her poo. In fact, it's hanging on me now. Ugh. So, it's nice out today. I mean, come on. Just wearing my, stop eating stuff. No. My short jacket and my 2 sweaters, and I do have a hat and scarf on though, of course. While I was walking on the dirt road, I dared to walk on where the cars drive, and it was so slippery I fell. So I should have just stayed. Well, I should have just wore my snowmobile boots. I wore my hiking boots today, which aren't the greatest in snow, although they are waterproof. Thank goodness for that. Thank God, whatever you want me to use, but I mean that literally. They're very comfortable for hiking, but not so much in snow. My snowmobile boots do best in snow, but they are heavy. Not terribly heavy, but they're heavier, that's for sure. Come on, go. Smelling these other dog tracks out here, so, and the heat is going to be starting pretty soon, so it's more interested than usual, I guess. Come on, let's go. Sorry for the bumpiness. I still don't have one of those things to hold the phone steady, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas. We'll see. Oh, I've been kind of broke because I traveled all summer between my kids and grandkids. My daughter and son-in-law live in Ohio. That's where I've lived for about 18 years with them, and then I moved down to drop that, Ishy. Then I moved, sorry, just gonna eat somebody else's dog poop. Then I moved back to Minnesota because my dad was diagnosed with cancer, to help take care of him while he went through chemotherapy. He went through the chemotherapy and became cancer-free, but I don't know, I just talked to him a couple of weeks ago when his cancer has returned. It's metastasized into his bones and into his liver. Lo and behold, I don't know how that happens. I'm cleared of it, but apparently it does. So he is on a special study chemo right now, but whether or not it's going to make any difference or not, the doctors aren't too. The prognosis isn't all that great, so we talked about that, and my dad is a Christian, and he's also a very loving and kind person, so it's kind of hard when you see your loved ones suffer that way. But I couldn't find a place to live that I could afford here in Minnesota. This is during COVID, or right in between or after, I don't know, 2021. And the rents are just astronomical here, and I'm not a person that makes a whole lot of money, so I couldn't afford anything. So I moved in with my son for a while, but then his fiance got pregnant, and they decided they wanted to make a go of it. So I thought it was best that Suri, is she? No. dead mouse. Ish. Sorry. Get her away from that. Ish. Oh. Drop that. Ish. Oh, sorry. Suri, drop it. It's dead. Oh, now she wants to play with it. Honestly, this dog. Ish. Come on. I just wormed her too, thank God. This dog, I tell you, I think I've said it before. Suri, hey, ish, ish, ish. She'd be the best farm dog for moles. Oh. Anyways, so I found this place up here in Wisconsin where a gentleman had bought an old closed nursing home and turned it into a flop house. That's what I call it. Anyways, he cleaned it up and you can rent the rooms and you got your own bathroom. So it's just like a little studio apartment, except you don't have a kitchen. There are kitchens in there, but I have my own microwave and my own toaster oven and my own little fridge in there, so I seem to make do with that. But I've been putting out a lot of applications for senior housing, 55 and over. If it's low income, or for those who have a disability, which I do. I have the disability of epilepsy and a few other things too, but I don't need to go into that. But all the same, excuse me for my nose running. Does that when I go out? So I did get a letter and a call from one of the places in the next nearest town in Marshfield that has an opening, and they took all my information down, my application, and they said they would be looking into my rental references and all that stuff. And I have good rental references, so I'm not sure, but I haven't heard back from her yet. Waiting on that. That was like a week ago, because it was last Monday. So I think what I'm going to do, since it's been a week, call her and see if she's still waiting on the references to get back to her, because the place I rented in Ohio, I rented for like 6 years, I believe. Left with my full deposit returned to me, and then here. So, excuse me. Anyways, it is what it is. Wherever the Lord decides He wants to plant me, that's where I'll be. And I'm satisfied. Come on. No, let's go. No more dead moles, is she? So, yeah. Keep an eye on her for a little bit. People, I think, so. I'll watch Suri too. Oh. Hey. Go. No, I'm not. Oh, I think she's going to be mole. Come on. Oh, excuse me, she's got me. You're just being a naughty girl today. Well, I shouldn't say naughty, but rambunctious. That's a word. I don't know if that's a good word to use. I don't know what to use with her. Just being a dog, I guess. A dog. Oh. So, we're just walking on the farm trails, yeah. Today's Tuesday, early this morning at 8 o'clock, I had my Bible study with the sisters. We call it the sister study, and we're studying Exodus. We're, keep going. Oh, sorry. And I want to fall through the ice there. And we're on chapter 4, talking about Moses, and we're talking about his confidence and his faith in the beginning. And he's questioning God and that stuff. And when we think of Hebrews chapter 11, where the Apostle Paul talks about the ancient worthies and how he starts that chapter out with faith is the substance or the assurance of all our hopes, of things that are unseen. And these are things that all of God's servants have had to come to grips with in their faith, because we don't see all the blessings right now that we receive. But that's an important issue or something to look into is your faith in God, your faith in things. I mean, just looking around at His creation takes in a lot of faith because it's a beautiful place. Much more prettier places I've been to than this. I've been to Alaska when I went out of high school, finished high school. I went up to Alaska for a year and bummed around basically. And came back down went to California. Stayed in California, I believe, for about a year and a half. Won't even go into that experience. And from California, I went to Colorado. Stayed there for a bit. I mean, I saw some beautiful, beautiful places. Met some beautiful people. Met some not so beautiful people too, but that's life, I guess. Oh, birds are in the thicket there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but I just can hear them. And then from Colorado, I headed home back to Minnesota because family needed me and I needed my family at that time. And I stayed in Minnesota till I was in my mid-30s. I went to college and got my degree. Through my degree, I went and got my certifications in chemical dependency counseling and did that for about 20 years. I don't recall what it was, something like that. I'm going to say even more. I think it was probably about 25 years. Well, maybe not that long. Let's see, 1992, 2002. Yeah, about 18 years. Okay. And then my epilepsy just kept getting progressively worse. The medications that they designed weren't working, and I ended up having to basically retire and go on disability. And I had surgery for my epilepsy, and right now I just started a brand new medication that's been absolutely fabulous so far. You only have to take it once a day, and they seem to have pinpointed the cause of my epilepsy. It's genetic, I guess, and this medication is designed for that type of epilepsy. So it has been working. I mean, I do have some breakthrough seizures at times, but nothing like I was having before. So I am thankful for that. Oh, my leg hurts now from the one I fell on my knees in the road. I'm starting to feel it. I don't know. I have been kind of pooping out lately. I thought maybe if I walk farther today, I won't feel so tired, but for some reason, I've been pooping out a lot. Well, that's a little bit about me. Nothing too grand. There's a lot more, of course, in my history. I'm just giving you the overall one right now. Yeah, I got 2 children, a son. He's 39. I had him very young when I was 19. And then I have a daughter. She's 25. And both beautiful children. My son has 2 kids of his own, so I have 2 grandbabies. A granddaughter was I think she's 12. I think she just turned 12. I hope I'm right on that one. I'm always wrong about things, about this stuff. And then my grandson, who just turned 2. Anyways, it's a little bit about me. And yeah, I live here with Suri right now. She's my friend. Suri's about 2 years old. She is a Pomsky, if I haven't said that before. And yeah, she's got my heart, that's for sure. Been a good friend to me. See, I got her last December, I think it was. 2 years ago now. Yeah, wow, time flies. Yeah, we're coming up to the end of our trail here where I'm going to have to use both my arms to get around to where I need to go. don't know. There's coyotes following this trail or what, but I tell you, if it gets up to 50 like they say it's going to, by Thursday, this is going to be a lake. Oh, I won't be able to walk back here at all. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh. Oh. That's the woods. And I guess I'll end this here. What's wrong? Okay, say goodbye. Alright, so won't get too close. Yeah, so thank you for joining us today. Listening to my breathless talk. I don't know, like I said, why I'm getting so exhausted. But I am. Yeah, if you can like and subscribe, that would be great. And thank you again, and Lord bless. Hey, sorry. Say goodbye. Hey.